Chapter 6, Qualitative Analysis. C. Anion Tests. Please turn page 14 in your handout. Anion Tests. Carbonate ions. Number 1. 2 centimeter cube of an aqueous solution of carbonate salt is poured into a test tube. Step 2. 2 centimeter cube of dilute hydrochloric acid, or maybe nitric acid or sulfuric acid, any acid actually, is then poured into the test tube. The gas liberated is immediately bubbled through the lime water, flow into the lime water, channel into the lime water. Okay. Observation. If effervescence occurs, the gas liberated turns the lime water to milky, cloudy or chalky. Chemical equation. Carbonate ion react with the H plus ion. You will get carbon dioxide and water. The gas liberated is carbon dioxide. Carbonate ion is confirmed to be present in the salt. Chloride ion method. Excess dilute nitric acid is poured into 2 centimeter cube of chloride ion solution in a test tube. Then 2 centimeter cube of silver nitrate solution is added into the test tube. If a precipitate is formed, excess ammonia solution is poured into it and shaken well. Observation. A white precipitate is formed. It dissolves in excess ammonia solution to produce a colorless solution. Chemical equation. When the silver ion reacts with the chloride ion, it will produce silver chloride. Though silver chloride is insoluble salt, this insoluble salt will give you the white precipitate, or the white precipitate actually is the silver chloride. And the silver chloride, when react with ammonia solution in the second step, you will produce AgNH32+. This is a complex ion and chloride ion. So it will become a soluble salt. Okay. Silver nitrate with sodium chloride. Here sodium chloride is added to silver nitrate. The result is a white precipitate. This step we would like to confirm the presence of chloride. Okay. So added with silver nitrate, those silver react with the chloride to produce silver chloride. This white precipitate is the silver chloride. Here you will see the formation of silver chloride inside the test tube. The things here, the straight line actually is the silver nitrate will put into the sodium chloride solution. The silver ion in silver nitrate solution react with the halide ion, which is the chloride, to form insoluble silver salt, which is silver chloride. Okay. Number 3, sulfate ion method. Excess dilute hydrochloric acid or nitric acid is poured into 2 centimeter sulfate ion solution that ready in the test tube. Then 2 centimeter cube of barium chloride, or maybe barium nitrate. Actually, we would like to use the barium ion to react with the sulfate. Okay, is added into the test tube and shaken. Observation. A white precipitate is formed. Chemical equation is the reaction between the barium ion and the sulfate ion. Okay, since this is a test to confirm the presence of a sulfate, you should use barium, either barium chloride or barium nitrate, and you will produce barium sulfate. Barium sulfate is insoluble salt, which give you a white precipitate. So sulfate ions is confirmed to be present in the salt. Last one, nitrate ion, and we call this as a brown ring test. The method. 2 centimeter cube of nitrate ion solution to be tested is poured into a test tube. 2 centimeter cube of dilute sulfuric acid followed by 2 centimeter cube of iron to sulfate solution are then added into the test tube. The mixture is shaken well. A few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid, where you find it in the fume chamber, are dropped carefully and slowly along the side of a slanting test tube into the mixture without shaking the test tube. So sengitkan test tube dan masukkan secara perlahan concentrated sulfuric acid using the dropper, and then put the test tube upright without shake the test tube, and you will find the brown ring. Observation. A brown ring is formed at the boundary between the concentrated sulfuric acid, which is the bottom layer is the concentrated sulfuric acid, and aqueous solution, mixture of everything, okay, in top layer. So the brown ring is something like that. Conclusion: nitrate ion is confirmed to be present in the salt. End of slide.